Join us on the Shark Stream. And join us on Shark Stream.
Join us on the Shark Stream.
Join me on the Shark Stream. Join us on the Shark Stream tonight.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shark 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solado app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solado ranking system.
Stream.io, there you go.
Yeah. All right. Welcome back to the Shark Stream.
I have to pay a monthly fee for that. I
Yeah,
believe they do.
that's plausible. I would think there's some kind of licensing. But yeah, welcome back to the Shark Stream. We're going to come back real soon. I believe the next match, and I'll try to get everything prepared correctly. It's going to be Emily Cady and Jennifer Telly.
Why does it say Viking Simonis? Because of the scoreboard he's using? The template?
I think they have a relationship with Bobby in terms of the Shark Stream sponsorship. So when you look at the actual
Oh, yeah, Viking Qs. Okay.
Viking Qs and Sharks Simonis Cloth, they have, and Andy Gow is another major sponsor.
Yes, he sponsors everything.
Yeah, he's kind of a big deal. And he's already back with our feed, so welcome back, Andy.
He's sponsoring his kidney right now.
That's true. Drink lots of water. Feel better soon. All right, let me get these tags fixed.
It was funny. Years ago, I was in Las Vegas, and I had kidney stones. And a guy I was with, his father was a doctor. So he called his dad. He's like, "What can you do? He's got kidney stones." He says, "You got today off from work?" I go, "Yeah." Go buy a pack of beer and drink it. He used to make you pass it. "I don't drink, sir." He's like, "Well, then you're effed." The doctor was telling me to go drink beer and get wasted. It was funny because, a normal doctor wouldn't tell you that, but it was my friend's father.
Naturally.
Just go get drunk.
Drink it off.
Sir, he goes, "Well, then you're effed."
They said drink lots of fluids. All right, so
The right fluids.
drink a case of beer. All right, let's see what we got here. For Telly 420. Drop that.
Ellie versus Emily Cady. I think she's like, what, 480 or something?
I think you're right. Digital pool site. Sucker. Jennifer, Emily Cady 480. You are on the nose. Scores back where they belong.
Someone's going to win this for Benjamin.
Okay, we are underway. She miscued the heck out of that one.
She was kind of reaching.
You could actually see it on the feed. She slid right off the ball.
Yeah.
Yes,
The proper technique and don't change it because you can't
That
get
is
in the position.
right.
There's plenty of tools out there that'll help you. Emily's husband, Steve, is watching and rooting his wife on from afar. I give her a hug for you, Steve, for good luck. They come 3 hours to give women hugs.
Listening, just let us know. Hopefully everything came back online. It looks like we're still streaming to both Facebook and YouTube, okay? But it's always nice to get verification.
Safe under the 7.
And if you are listening,
trying to play a safe. I'm sorry.
I'm just going to say, if you are watching, please do click like, share, subscribe. Let's get the word out.
Ring the bell.
Ring that bell. All that good stuff.
She was trying to make that one, or she was actually playing safe. That's a really good save.
I think that might have been her intent. Oh, she might take. Oh, that's to say one of those situations you don't want that bonus ball.
Play the safe underneath the 5. She's gonna make it. Well, the 2 balls hanging, so yeah.
But you got position pretty much anywhere on that too. Anywhere but there. Ouch.
That was the problem with that shoot.
The traffic definitely could cause a little kink in your get along.
You can't even go 2 rails because of the 4-8. This is tough.
She's pretty well stuck there.
You also got a Z. Can Z kick it?
Z kick?
Reyes.
Yeah. Now she's going high. Looks like she's going up.
Oh, that's right. They jump.
Caught the 9 a little bit there.
Yep.
Got over the 7, but caught the 9. Oh, shoot. Hold on to turn the music down so it'll bleed in. I mean, they should start blasting. They'll still turn it up. And YouTube and Facebook get a little bit of
Facebook will shut you off.
Yeah, they'll cut you right out.
Yeah.
All right, 2.
I don't have a booth, so I'm out in the room. So
Yeah, you'd have
deal
to
with
cut
it
everything
all the time.
down.
I shut the one speaker up on my head. I shut off in the front of the room, so I usually do okay.
Going straight in.
To the point.
Right to the point.
She got right to the point there. Ton intended. Soft.
Push the 4 a little further than she wanted to, I think.
Yeah, but it's opened up now for either corner. She's going for the purple ball.
Going for pink.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, wow. I think she was going for the epic safety and got burned.
And underneath the 5.
Yep.
Put a lot of spin on it. She shot that rather quick, too. She needs to give a little
Should
bit
kind of
more
jump
time.
on it.
Slow down just a touch.
Dylan, how far in the tournament are we? Well, let's see. I got here around 11:30, so doing the math, that puts us about 7 hours in. Maybe 8. Yeah, close to 8.
Where are they at in the bracket? What round? Are they winners?
We're in the 25 to 32 according to the digital pool brackets chart here. Let's see if I can. I saw that screen. Yeah, so right now there are still 27 players in the hunt. We're going to shut it down for the day when we get down to either 16 or 12 at this point. Start it back up tomorrow morning.
We got 60% done, 7.5 hours in, 53 out of 88 matches. He's like,
Literally,
when are you getting these specs?
those are great stats. Where the heck is that? It's literally in the headline of the overview. So yeah, that's. I tend to think a little too much. Overthink things. All right,
Yeah.
7-8 combo. She can leave the sevens anywhere near the pocket.
We had
She'll do a good job.
127 matches last week.
Wow, it's a long day.
Did 104 in one day. Race to 7. So, what match is here for a sec? That doesn't change any screen, right?
No, not unless I tell it to.
I just want to see something. Scroll up. Oops, slow down. Yeah, so they're taking about 90 minutes a match, roughly. A race to 7.
Yeah, we had a bit of a marathon here at 2.5.
Yeah. With Hill, that's why.
12, hour 42.
For the most part, 90 minutes roughly.
As we get down in the later rounds, they see the time is tightening up a
Oh,
little
look
bit.
at these. All one Hill.
Oh yeah, that's true. Yeah, there's a lot of 6s in there.
Who would have thunk it? Emily's still on the winner's side, right? Emily Dudley. That's a great win for Erica over Stacy. Boro, is that how you pronounce her name? I know it's not Boudreaux. It's Boro, I believe.
Well, then I've been mispronouncing it.
So I remember I met her at the Nest a few weeks ago, and I called her Boudreaux, and she's Boro, I think it was.
These got a roll or something to it, I'm sure. All right.
Who got that one? Okay. I was looking for.
Oh yeah, we were too busy surfing the web over here to take a look at the score. So that looks like Jennifer took down the first game.
You know, if you go to your, I think your stats or your performance, it shows you the stats of the players and how many games they won and all that stuff. There's your percent of your files, your percent of wins. You go to your performance, that's a great tab that a lot of people go to. Shows you how you're playing in comparison to your Fargo.
Oh wow.
So like Emily's playing like a 683 and she's a 597. So she's playing 86% above her par.
Yeah, she sent Brianna down to the second side.
So Emily's shooting like a 540. She's a 480. So she's shooting 60%. And what's her opponent's name? Jennifer Tully? Where's she at? So she's shooting
well,
like a 483. She's shooting 63% above her norm. Yeah, if you guys go to the digital pool page and look at this tournament, you go to the stats tab, performance tab. It'll show you how the players are doing in comparison to their Fargo. That's a really powerful tab because it's
it's a lot of data here, that's for sure.
well, the reds are negative. They're shooting negative to your Fargo. And the green is shooting ahead. It's got pretty good fundamentals. Definitely stays down on her shots usually.
The point right there. But
She got a lucky save.
got a very nice roll out of it.
Just got to try to get up table, get on that 5 in the side. It goes in the corner. This is the 6. Oh, that's right. I'm screwing up the colors again.
Ooh, snuck by the 5.
Get half a point for not hitting the ball at all.
Complete whiff. Exactly.
They're going on the whole
Had
table
to
and
get
missed
out
everything.
all Terrifica. Let's see where she's gonna do. I guess
You play that 5 in the side.
yeah, but then you gotta nudge that 8 to develop it and get the position on the 6. Or just a touch of draw maybe. Or follow.
Follow top right.
There you go.
Just like that.
Well
Kind
done.
of straight though. She follow it and come straight back up table for the 8.
I think she can actually get across the short rail with a little bit of drive. If she cheats the pocket a little bit this way. She played a follow instead.
Off the rail.
See if she got stuck by that 8. Hard to say from that, actually.
Tough shot.
It's a lot of space.
Your fundamentals in play here. Can you hit straight? Push on the rail.
Ouch. A little kick towards the rail.
Oh, that bump helped her.
That kick definitely helps.
Because I was leaving it right in the side pocket. You got that little nudge. So go cross side. Go 3 rails to the 8. We duck under the 9.
At this point, I'm just focusing on the cross side and just taking the key wherever it goes.
Well, it's naturally going to head towards.
Yeah, it's going to go back towards the middle of the table.
She got perfect position for the 8. Just like it. Oh, yeah. Number 1 rule: make the ball right.
Can't win if you're not at the table.
Just a little touch of bottom right, so spin over towards the lead a little more. Holds the angle. You have the angle here to follow in with top right to the long rail and come down for the 9.
At the stroke, she's definitely got it. A little force follow. Yeah. A little too much force follow. She's not.
Power there.
She
Little half point.
a little exasperation when she got back off the
Yeah,
table.
really. She seemed to touch it. Is that 9 on the side? Couple extra seconds. Nice shot. All right, we got 1-1. Is anyone here in a pinball machine on air?
Yeah, that's a good question. I just realized that it's not a subtle machine.
They asked me last night, I go, who's making pizza?
Is that right?
You could hear the pizza oven through the headphone. Getting ready to move to a new building. Room with
Perfect. Yeah, this is a great idea. Just need a couple of tweaks there.
a little bigger.
More air and a little bigger. Be nice to be able to walk behind and.
Something you can have room to draw your arm back and over. Still, you got to hit the wall here, kind of bounce.
Yeah, it bounces when you hit it.
Like in a padded room. Right?
It's true. Somebody asked me, how'd you spend your weekend? I say, I spent it, I can literally say I spent it in a padded room all damn weekend.
At least you can leave when you want to and get a drink.
That's true. The bracketers are posted on digitalpool.com. I don't know if this link's going to come through, but I'll try.
Bounce.
Oh, there it is. Yeah, follow that link to digitalpool.com and you should be able to see the bracket.
Does OBS allow you to do QR codes?
I have no idea. I imagine that you can put out a QR code as an image and just overlay it somewhere if you wanted to. So people scan that way.
Wirecast has that now where you can put a QR code and then just take it with your phone. It comes up the bracket.
Well, I see
You
that
have to
it
try
would be
the
nice if
URL.
you could just type in a URL and have OBS say,
That's what they do.
here's your QR code, and boom, just leave it in the corner. That'd be actually pretty slick.
I bet you they have.
There's got to be some plugin or functionality.
There's a lot of plugins for the OBS. Safe again. Got lucky there.
Yes, she did. Lucky she hit it. Unlucky she left it that way in the side bucket.
Better than the alternative.
Fair. All hand is always worse.
4. I was looking at a 4-8 combo. I mean 5-8 combo.
Yeah, it's.
I caught myself.
I mean, you might be able to sneak it past the 8. It doesn't look like that's what she's setting up for, though.
No, I don't know what she was setting up. Definitely would be setting up for a bank.
Wouldn't be my first choice. I'm already thinking.
Even the
I'm-
5 ball off the rail would have went behind the 8, depending on the size of the pockets.
They're 4.5 on this table. Yeah, they're 4.5s on this table, as far as I know.
It's going for the bank.
I think so.
Oh yeah.
Wow. You know what? Yeah, with authority.
There's a double boom. You get the character of Batman.
Yeah. Pow.
Get the-
On table 8, there's a pocket that Bobby likes to call the pocket of truth, and I would love nothing more than, I guess, the equivalent on this table would
She
be
hit
this
a ball.
pocket. She whiffed after she made that nice shot to get there.
She make a ball.
That's tough. Yeah, I would love to have like a little nuclear cloud just appear over the top of the pocket when somebody just goes in there and the pocket devours them yet again. Just. Let's see if.
Special effect. Is your boom just a graphic, or is it giving?
Yeah, it's just an image that goes up for a second. And
I don't know if you have a sound effect that went with it.
I don't know. I've never heard one. I
Like
wouldn't
on
mind
mine,
it.
I use a toilet flusher when they look at a crack shot. Flushes the toilet.
We'd have to sample Bobby saying "boom" to really make it authentic. I
Oh,
think.
that's right. That's his saying.
That's his nick. Yep.
Boom.
Boom.
Little thin.
Definitely took a
It's a tough shot.
big swing at it.
This is not a gimme by any stretch.
It's right behind the spot, but it's not a spot shot. Gotta tweak it.
420. Nice shot.
Not a problem at all.
That was a great shot for 420.
It's probably getting close. I don't see.
Change it.
Yeah, it's only us talking so far. That's what I've been sort of keeping an eye on.
Is that a good thing or a bad thing?
Yeah, well,
And your house.
Jennifer. You know what?
This is a winter cell match too, right?
I believe so.
So because this is a new stream, this is going to be a new.
Yes.
Saving for video equipment.
Yeah, that's
And a stream deck. You have a stream deck. You have 2 stream decks.
I suppose the script needs a little updating, but yeah, they're
I used to have one of those. I gave one to Mike DeMarco.
right. I mean, all they are
I
is
got that one.
yeah, just alternate keyboards with pictures. They're clever. We got here.
Same whole thing with the sending the stars.
It's a
Does that cost
Facebook
money
way.
to-
It's like a Facebook version of Venmo. So you give Facebook money for stars. It's I think the currency exchange is a penny a star. And then when you buy the stars as a Facebook user, you can contribute them to your live streamers. The stars are then convertible back to cash for the live streamer.
Gotcha. And Mason, how are you? The 26 viewers. Let's step this puppy up. Let's get 50. The beautiful Emily Smith will playing. I don't know Jennifer Tully. She seems like a nice lady. Woman. Oh, kids to me. Ooh. I'm ancient. A tough kick here on this too.
Solid miss, but a really tough kick.
Spin it. Get by the 6.
I am. Welcome back. I don't know what our game plan here is, but I don't think
We're kicking it that way.
I don't think you're gonna get past the 4 and still catch the 2.
There are 2 ways to get there. You can go 3 rails this way, coming behind the 2.
She just
You go
handed
this
it
way
over.
and spin it.
Just
Gave
picked
her
it
a
up.
ball and
Just picked it up and said, "Here you go." I'm not entirely sure, but that's what she did. She didn't want to disturb this, I guess. But what you're going to see here is she's going to snuggle up to that 3 ball.
See. Should be on 2. Should be on 2 if she misses this.
Well, fortunately, there's not really a lot of defensive shots, even with ball in hand, on that too. You left it wide out, and it's lonesome over there.
Oh, well, she's not Jennifer. Kick. Get it over here.
He tempted to just pick the ball up again. Bridge off a rail to the pail to the
She's got to
hole in
just
the
miss,
bottom of the
just
signal.
miss the side pocket. And go around the net. She's going to be short. She's on 2.
Tucked in behind the 6, but I think she can pick it off clean.
Play another safe. Go for a 3.
Go for that 3 ball. Oh, and she could snuggle it right up next to that 6 ball too. All she got to do is press it up the table a little bit. So
Her plan is stop
yeah,
shot.
just, stop it and then go. Oh, I think she slid it out. Oh, that's too bad. All the best
She
laid
was
plans,
so
you know.
close.
Yeah, she should. That would have been a 3 foul out. Emily Duddy advances to tomorrow's final 12. Very nice, Emily.
Big surprise here.
Two out of every 8 players in the top 8 are Emily's.
Steady. Draw off the 5. Come up to the table. Put this on the table. 6. She should be good. Strong, huh?
I can't argue with it.
Punch it of the 7.
A little bit of a stretch here. Side of the 7.
That was the problem.
A lot of inside here.
Nice shot.
Very nice.
Oh, that saved.
Oh, she got stuck on that 9 ball though, I think. She doesn't look happy.
Just like
Very, just barely pocket speed to keep pulling the 9. It's too bad.
luck she got though in that one. She can do is I think. She see it to make it. If not, she got to kick it from behind. I think she can see it. She's got to send the cue ball around the.
Yeah, that's exactly what we're told. Ball in hand on the 8. I think that's a death stroke.
Stable. So it's this whole area. This is a stop shot.
Where you're comfortable.
2-2. Makes this. We're at the Shack Screen Live here. Yale Billiards in
Suddenly just went to
Walford,
Boston.
Connecticut.
The Shack stream.
Shack. So I can say it both ways. 'Cause I'm from New Hampshire, so they say the dinner or the dinner.
Whichever one strikes you, I
You
suppose.
gotta park the car. Speaking of which, parking the car, get you guys butt down here to check out some of this great action here. Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. Can't go wrong. How can you be in a room full of beautiful women that shoot pool? Not be excited.
Yeah, there are worse fates. But they're all going to take your money.
You can be stuck in a padded room with a guy you don't even know.
That's also true.
At least I showered this morning. I don't know.
Me too.
Nice parade.
Hi. Just wondering what you were doing in here.
Well, you muted me.
Know where that was going?
That 52-year-old son? What the heck?
I'm 50.
I'm 55.
And I would not have picked that. My mom's 80. She's turning 80 in November, actually, and throwing her a big birthday party. But
Congrats on
she
that.
didn't look anything like that. That's for sure. Oh,
Steve Smith. If she wins, I'll make sure I give her a victory hug for you, buddy. You know, I give the best hugs in New Hampshire. Just asking any of the ladies. Thank you.
I would guess so. That little thing.
Thought that was going shot.
Second time around? Too far.
And she can make that all the way down because she's below the point. She's just got to make the line. Two's right there.
The one goes by.
Yeah. Missed the point. Two. Oh,
Use
big
the
pocket,
whole
big
damn pocket.
ice cream table's a diamond. If it hits the side rail going in, it don't go.
It's
It's with that deep shelf. Hiding here. She's moving high. Try to.
Take another look. Hard to tell from that angle if it goes by. It does look like it goes by this wide, I think. Yeah, she's got tons of room in there.
Just want to stop it.
Oh,
She bumped it.
got a hold of that one.
Oh, here's a tough shot here. There's your fundamentals in check. Right here. Just long straight.
Can you stop it right there? See if she got it.
Definitely strokes pretty straight. I don't like the market.
Whenever we congratulate someone, something goes terribly wrong.
Oh my, you know what's weird is when a pool player makes a really good shot, and it's not like a luck shot, it's just a really good shot. 9 times out of 10, the pool guys go, nope, you ain't getting that. And it buries you some way.
Go ahead now.
Makes it impossible the next shot.
For sure.
It happens all the time.
Or do you just remember those more?
So there are pool guys.
There are pool gods out there and they don't like me.
You gotta think of those virtual hugs, Steve. Follow on Facebook Live with Benjamin. She would love that. Oh, look at this.
Punished big time.
Punished big time is right.
All the 9. Or just cut it right in like that.
Yeah, she left it. She
Yeah, it's too
really
bad.
think about a strategy of which one to do.
I think she was just making the
Hit
shot.
it. Doing for the hit.
Sure what the communication here is.
Yeah, it was a good hit. Didn't foul it.
I don't believe so. Play at the table. Guessing maybe she thought she double tapped it or something. Anyone's guess.
When you do an instant replay, the only thing you can do is go back
You get one shot at 7 seconds. You got to be on that button, like boom.
The way I set up a 10-second, and like I go 5 seconds, I hit the button, so it goes back 5 seconds, and then it goes to 10. So it's kind of in the middle, so you make sure you get the shot and the after effect.
Sure,
It's gonna be a tough cut on the side.
yeah, it's tough cut in the side and a tough cut in the corner. Either way you go.
3 rails, but
Some stink on it.
not cutting the back like that. Wow.
So
Especially when I make that.
that's why it looked like she was lining up for the going for the fence there.
Get to the bank.
She did.
Can she get by the 9 up the bank and cut aside?
I think she's got enough. Been wrong a lot of times. No, she might have to go cross corner.
Yeah, which is going to send the cue ball around the wall.
She chose to just
I should
drop it off in the middle of the table. You're
We're
watching.
going for the set.
Oh, good. Yeah, you're watching the Shark Stream coming at you from Yale Billiards in Wallingford, Connecticut. If you're enjoying what you're watching, please consider liking, subscribing, and sharing, and letting your friends know that we're here. We're covering the Pechauer Women's Tour, Northeast Women's Tour, jpnewt.com. If you'd like to get more information, please go have a look. And yeah, that's pretty much all I wanted to say right now.
See that last shot on the 7? I like playing the safe and putting the cue ball under the 9
Right.
versus trying to go for that tough cut.
Ooh, yeah.
The higher percentage of
Yeah, you're right. You got to play. Sometimes you just got to play the odds, you know.
you play your percentages. I thought it was easier to get the cue ball under the 9. Put the 7 on the rail on the side. See the bank again.
Jen gets it to 3-2. Very nice.
3-2.
3-2, Jen. Let's do one of these things. Where sometimes we'll have See, oh, yeah, I see the levels bouncing around in here. So if you can't hear us,
Yeah, I see the levels bouncing around.
The internet.
So if you can't see it,
Andy, I got it live on my phone and I'm on the internet. They don't have an iPhone charging you, do they? Preamp sorts. Can imagine a booth that doesn't.
yeah, well,
Will it reach?
now you can. Now this is a
Will it reach over to here?
brick.
I got one of those things.
I'm prepared.
Emily got it. 3-3.
So
Cool.
Emily got it 3-3. Look it in there. Okay, now good. Thanks, Andy. Get your fingers out of your ears, Andy.
I'm gonna say,
Don't
turn
tell
your
that
hearing
kid.
Turn your hearing aid up, honey. We got a race.
Race to 4. Ooh. For an 8-hour day.
I know.
It's the official clock here. 8 hours, 4 minutes.
You've been in here all day?
I've been here since the very beginning.
Well, glutton for punishment. Huh?
Yeah, I'm kind of an idiot like that, actually. I enjoy this. This is fun, and this this ladies' tournament, you get to see some really interesting players you don't get to see very often, so it's nice.
Ooh. The double oof.
That point swatted it right back to down the table.
The point and the miss on the one.
Mm.
Well, 2 balls right there. 3 balls there. It's pretty good.
As long as you don't get too fancy here,
I think the 3 to the 4 is the only really.
yeah, that depends on where she leaves it right here. Because even if she leaves, ooh, yeah, we gotta make that damn ball.
I said you gotta make that 2.
Position doesn't do you any good. I don't know if she can even cut this, and she's straight eyeballing it. They're peeking out.
I going this way, kicking it, pulling the face, leaving.
Yeah, that's the way she's lining up. Yep. Oh wow, she
She
made
made this. Where's your instant replay?
Here's her boom, and I'll do the play.
Great kick. Eat your heart out, buddy.
That's pretty sweet.
She looks even better than this one. Even in his prime. Now, did you partake? Is Earl still doing the lesson thing here? Or is he done?
He did one fairly recently. When I say recently, I say within the last 6 months he was here doing lessons.
I thought he was just like a couple weeks ago.
Efren?
I'm not Efren, Earl.
Earl was, yes.
Is he done doing that here? Is he? I know he's in Texas right now.
He's done for doing it for this session. I don't know if that means forever. I imagine.
No, I don't mean forever. I'm just like, because he comes here a few times, right? They do.
He's done it a few times a year, and he'll come to do the like an exhibition. I think was it Earl that played Lucas, or was that Efren?
I think Earl played.
He does stop by from time to time, and he definitely when he's in town, he likes to do the lessons.
Seem to be in trouble here. This 9 ball becomes huge.
Yeah, that 9 ball grew up a couple sizes here. Let's take a look.
You do so much with it.
Thank you. I appreciate that. I don't know if I'm in tomorrow. He hasn't told me one way or the other if I'm coming in to do the next half of this, or if he's got someone else on the line.
Andy, does that mean you need to be nice to me too? Bobby didn't know I was coming.
He definitely didn't say anything about being nice to Steve.
Who's Steve?
Oh, Steve. Jesus, I'm looking at the name Steve up here. Chris, my bad.
Yeah, he didn't know I was coming.
I don't. You get that little Freudian thing. I'm looking straight at Stephen Smith, and he's been interacting with it. So it just
It's Emily's husband.
Is that
It's Emily's wife?
Emily's
husband.
wife.
Emily's husband.
Yeah, this is recorded for all posterity on YouTube, so we can always relive
Another
it.
save.
Wow.
Another lucky save. Please think about your options.
Yeah, she didn't give that very much thought at all.
She got lucky.
No, she did
got
not.
lucky.
She did not.
That's that thing that's on the pool line. It's not going to let you slide.
Always nice to Chris. All right, Andy. I see how you are.
So when you have those opportunities, think about what your option is. She took less than 5 seconds.
She was
Figure
down
that
and out, and yeah, now she's gonna pay for it. Jennifer's got a very good chance of getting out of here. You know, when you're sort of dorking around a little bit, but this Jennifer's no slouch. She can get out. There you go. Boom, boom. Oh, slow
Right
down.
on top of it.
She snuggled up.
She didn't take her time either.
I think she jumped on that eight as well. Sometimes you got to sort of visualize where you're going.
She's going to put a path into play. This is tough. Especially on where the cue ball's going.
Yeah, the cue's going to go flying one way or the other. So if you're going to try to slice it, I say leave it down by the counters. Oh no, even worse. Scratch right in the side.
Swing.
Yeah, well,
We've been 4-3 on either side, but it's going to be
should absolutely be Emily ball in hand on the 9.
with commentators cursing play. You never know.
We just messed it all up
If it
right there.
gets straight in,
If you stare closely,
you know,
you can see the chalk flying off the tip of her cue, the earthquake inbound, yeah, the whole thing.
exactly.
All right,
Really
well, let's give
important.
Emily a point anyway. Let's see. Do a quick thing.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
Yeah, okay, so from what I saw, this is probably going to be our last match broadcast today. The winner of this goes on to play Alyssa Salt tomorrow.
8-6.
Emily's already in the top 8, and she's going to play the winner of Rachel Lang and Mindy Miletti. Miletti, okay.
That's Frank's wife.
Right. And Miletti.
Cheer on the 1. Push to the cue ball over by the side pocket and give her a tough cut.
Bring the top 12 back from the B side, so. Let's see. 8 from the B side, and that is
And 4 from
that is currently in progress. So yeah, so this is going to be our last match of the night, I think. And then we'll see you guys sharply tomorrow at 10 o'clock for the continuation of this tournament. We will have 12 players playing, 4 on the winner side and 8 on the one loss side.
Still in it? No.
I believe so.
Yeah, sure.
On the one loss side, she's definitely coming back tomorrow. Because she's got to run the tournament, but she's coming back as a player as well.
Yeah.
She'll be playing the winner of 8
It's tough to run a tournament.
But that is a lot
You can do that.
of work. Very nice cut.
We've got a pretty good eye.
I got it, Andy. I appreciate the compliment. Yeah. Well, you have plenty of fans, Andy. Everybody gets all excited when you come on.
Andy, I came all the way down here to see
Just to see you. Exactly. You got at least 2 fans in the booth, Andy. So you
You,
just got
you
to
felt it was more important to get kidney stones and sit home than to come see me. So I don't know where that rates for me.
I was gonna say
everything has
that was my
priorities.
thought,
Unfortunately,
what
I'm at
does
the
it
bottom
tell
of
you
that
about
list.
you?
He has priorities. I'm just at the bottom of that list.
Long way to go to get to this 3. Well, let's see what she does.
Safety under the 5.
It's some kind of defense. I'm just not entirely sure which.
Or bank the 3 back by the 9. Looks like from the safe into the 4, 5.
Was the intent, but I think
She
she left the
didn't get
3
it.
on the side there.
Tough shot though.
It's a nice slow rolling shot. The cue wanders to the center of the table. Pretty good place there. Just make that 3 ball. Very nice
shot.
Yeah. Nothing wrong with that. Thinking as I was watching her set up, I'm like, why isn't she loop bridge drawing this? And then she followed it right in the pocket.
She cheated. No, 2 rails.
Thanks, Joe. I'll work on my line drawing skills, but if you, I tell you what, Joe, convert this big old monitor into a touchscreen, you're gonna see some of the best lines you ever saw.
I've been placing my phone on the screen trying to use it as a guide to draw. It doesn't work.
Don't even think of that 9 ball. Just make the 8.
All positions on.
Yep. I think that she got in her head there. Emily with an opportunity to go to 5 here, I believe.
Take your time and figure out these.
Oh, yes. Do not.
Get short side position.
The last time she was in this place, she went cross rail. There you go. She did it again.
That was the correct one. At the end.
John Puerto.
It's going to do a 5.
I was going to say something funny for a half a second. I thought that was Joey Rax responding. Andy would be number 1 in his book. And I was going to say, Joe, you'll always be number 2 in her.
Have to have a screen projection open. That way.
I always have the windowed projector preview with, set to always on top, Joe. That's how I'm drawing. It's just that I have about a 1/4 inch on this table to move the mouse around, and it's on super fast mode.
Because my stuff's in as well.
No, it's just, it doesn't matter.
He needs a cafeteria sized table for a mouse pad.
Yeah, I'm 6'3" and all gorilla, so if you're looking for fine precision on these mouses, you're not going to see it. It looks like I think the players have taken a little bit of a.
You know what I do for a Illustrator on mine is I run I open up Paint, Microsoft Paint, and I make the backgrounds white. So I use the chroma key, and I choose white as the color, so it leaves as a clear transparency. And then you just draw on that with a
Yeah. Back at home, I could actually turn the iPad into a secondary input device and monitor. So if you actually project the screen onto the iPad, I would absolutely be drawing some fantastic. I'd be doodling, having a grand old time.
But I find players shoot too quick. You never have time to draw on the screen.
Sometimes they do get into a pace like that. You're having a hard time.
Like they put a drink holder in there. They keep drinks away from it.
Well, they had one over there, but they kept knocking it off the wall.
I can see that.
They walked by. So
What's important not to have it up here.
yeah, you don't want the beer in the stream deck. That's for sure.
So I put a
There's a sign on the door there.
drink on a sign on a mixing console in the concept.
Absolutely right. Sponsored by Yingling tonight.
In your console.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm trying not to buy new Steam decks here for Bonnie, so I'll respect them and use the couple of their.
Little pricey. 50 for the 32 button one.
Really? Reasonable.
Thank you, Dana. Appreciate that, sir. Try my best. See good players that come out. I do. want to watch my stream, it's on Friday night, 7 p.m. every Friday, Eastern time. We do challenge matches up in Rochester, New Hampshire.
Say Rochester.
Oh, Rochester.
I thought I heard that correctly.
It is Rochester, but I call it
Yeah,
Rochester.
I thought it was Rochester.
It's getting worse. Small town. Show you.
Yeah, piece of that too. Here, looks like.
This week alone, we had a
You think it-
stabbing and a gunshot.
Oh, geez. We got a couple towns in Connecticut that are similar. It's like a dig without roads, you know? Yeah.
Expect it.
You see. Let's see now. Once again. Got a little piece of that evil. Just thinking here.
Should try to get off 3.
3 faults. Just got it right in the corner. Look at that eyes. We're both wrong. I was thinking the same way. It's not one fault.
Also, tell. But, you know,
Our ball is in kind of no man's land right now, so you got to make sure.
7
Wow.
makes it easy.
What a speed control there.
But the problem here, is for the second ball.
Well, see what's going to happen to that 4 ball when it hits the 7. It's going to roll towards the counters, unless
She gets stitched, like she just go. She might be able to make.
I think she's all right.
She'll be,
It's pretty tight to the rail, but she can fit it.
that's the problem that happens a lot. People don't think we're the second one. The ball was coming down here.
Oh, she got too much of it. Yeah, needed to really feather that one to get it out.
Chances. It's 4 and get on the 5. Get below the 5 so you can get down table here with the 7.
Didn't hit that well at all.
She was thinking of position on
I
that.
think that same thing. You got to get a little too ahead of yourself. Make that ball first.
Yeah, she just wants to meet this and go to the rail and just take the table gives you. You can usually go 3 rails with that feeling. It's the 8.
You go 3 rails with that.
Oh, she got lucky.
She used that whole
She
pocket.
walked that one.
You go 3 rails with that 4 ball in the corner. That 4 ball, you go on the corner.
On the side, I was on the 5 on the side.
She's set herself already here. Gets her plenty of angle to get back on the 8.
Anyway,
Missed the 6.
it's the same.
Later with inside English and then threw the ball into the rail.
Right here. Functional scratch.
That's going to be unfortunate.
That's going to leave a mark. You can see the hill here in this map. The ways
Up
from
in singles, yeah, that's for sure. I have to get another beer off of Bobby, then so be it. I'll throw myself on that particular grenade.
Oh, she's all right.
She got a good angle here.
Perfect. Just control the speed.
Slow follow right up the table rail, the long run. And she goes boozy up nice. That's gotta be a 4-4, right?
I would say so. But, you know,
Stranger things have happened.
so they go on. Which was exactly what she
That's
did.
exactly what she did. You commentator cursed her right there.
I saw the angle she was aiming.
It looked like she was a little off to me too. I was like, I can just sometimes you just gotta stand
Take a few seconds.
stand back up,
Gosh, See how she drops right down on her shot instead of walking in on your shot line to make sure you check your alignment? That's good.
That's gonna cost her. Emily's up 5-3 now.
Yeah, she's been up 2 games on her so far, most of the match.
Let's channel our inner Matt McConaughey.
You've always been able to find anything you need with a smartphone. Now you can use it to find a game of pool with the Solato app. Anywhere, anytime. You can even host a game, tournament, or lesson, and make money. See where you stack up against all the other players worldwide in the Solato ranking system. Use your ranking to qualify for invitationals, large payout tournaments, and events. The pool table is your arena, your stadium, your court. It's harder than people think, but you don't care. The only way to get to the next level is to play more. The more you play, the more you win. Solato is the world's premier pool community, uniting players everywhere. Connect with the community, find and host games, and keep your stats. Pool isn't just a game, it's a lifestyle. Join Solato today to find your game.
Break.
Here we go, Emily. Dry break. Didn't look like she had a fierce amount of power on that one. Sometimes you're looking for ball control in the cue ball more than pitching.
Good separation.
Oh yeah, they're spread out. Spread out. Not, yeah, unfortunately, you didn't get one in.
Come on. Shot.
Stay
It's the side.
stay out of that side bucket. Straight up the rail here. 3 can go in the corner. Either one, actually.
Between the 8 and the 9.
I think she tended. Yeah, she sure did.
Just play the 2, come back across table for the 3 over by the 8. A little strong.
I think she's that 4 is going to catch her here. Brenda, I have it up as 5-3. Emily, are you seeing that? Something different? 6-3? Oh, let me just check our brackets here. I could be mistaken.
Let's go by what they have.
Yeah, no, the brackets are usually more accurate than my.
6-3.
It is 6-3. You know,
She's on
I don't know when I missed one, but my bad. Thank you, Brenda.
Sometimes you hit the button on the screen.
Maybe it
doesn't
did.
register.
I thought it's been giving me troubles tonight, so who knows?
I was distracted. Talking to you.
Or I was leaning on the keyboard, and as I hit plus, the keyboard hit minus. There's a million things.
Thank you, by the way, for that, Brenda.
Yeah, good catch. Didn't realize Emily was on the hill already. Wow, that was an interesting play. I don't know if she was trying for the side bucket and missed horribly, or if that was a that was very. She just rolled it past the side pocket. Oh, pressure there.
Now she need to follow down to the rail and come back.
That's where I was thinking, but she came at it with a
Vengeance.
yes. Wow. Pockets get so big when cue ball approaches. He's got an opportunity here to put this away.
So 6. Six and we're saying, although it's really coming in over here. This whole pocket. See, she's got top shot on the 6. Slow down.
Lion talk.
You remember that? Pool Hall Junkies?
Oh,
Because
God. Yeah.
there's a line talk, Christopher Walken.
Yep. I was. It's that I'm usually pretty good at references them. I've been wondering.
You know, I used to be in the booth with an old man.
Fair. Nice.
Plus, Andy's here.
Yeah. No, I have that. I have broadcast with Andy, but he's never hit me with a pool hall junkies reference. Well, yeah, I wouldn't play it. She's got to just again make the 7 in the corner. The 8 will come. Very good. Very good. Stop it. Play the 8 and the 9 on the side bucket. Don't get fancy.
Play the 8, 9 in the same pocket.
It certainly looks that way. First time that happened, it must be it.
Your TV camera, the Obscott.
Husband, webcam. I don't know. Yes. Must be a subset of OBS. Oh no! Ouch.
Six four.
Indeed.
Most out of our quarter on this table. Gonna go get that one for sure. Is there a test still in? So,
Yes, she's playing Karen Fonseca and is up 2-1 presently. She wins that game, she'll come back to you.
he's winning 2-1 as well. Stacy shutout 7-0. Just chilling. That's one thing I think players should do. Should always take that rack off with the 2 hands. Because when you're holding the cue in one hand, you're trying to take the rack off. You could really easily bump a ball. You're really sad to get a foul because of carelessness.
Talking Bobby. She needs one more. Okay. Looks like this will not be our last match of the night.
Well,
Yeah, he wants me to stream Brianna and the winner of Dawn and Ada as soon as they're available.
it's 97. No, that's not 97.
Well, Brianna's 97,
Her match will be
and she won over Catherine. And yeah, 98 is Dawn and Ada. 109, that's the one that she wants to
straight.
broadcast. So that happens. Be here. Get another beer.
Get down. What's the bottom left? Come back for the 5. $9 huge here.
Sure does.
Nice the 158. Nice speed control.
And this is not the finals. This is the winner of this will come back on the front side, on the top side rather. The loser of this one will go down and play one more tonight.
Shot.
And tomorrow we'll come back for the top 12.
7 all the way up. It's like a 7-0. 7? Jeez, just follow this one down and rail. Back up or you side rail.
Got another opportunity for Jennifer to get back on this guy.
The 8. Side, come around through the race. Scratch it.
I don't think so.
I like putting it on.
It's not a scratch if you don't make it.
Oh,
Well,
this can be deceiving because you can hit this thin and send it.
it's not automatic. You know,
And it stopped. On the side.
actually went too far.
See? Spot shot. She made an last spot shot.
Yeah. Oh, that nobody wants to win. Actually, that's going to put Emily out.
Only wins if she gets this. You can tell you. In the hole. 7-4.
That's going to do it. Emily goes on.
Congratulations.
Congratulations, Emily. Yes.
Victory hug. Promise to husband.
Good enough.
I'll be back if you don't mind.
Absolutely.
Not bothering you, right? You want another beer?
I did.
Get you a beer.
Desert in here.
Leave the door open.
Sure. All right. Let's see. There's some action on table 3 that might be interesting. Take a look. Listen, Christine. believe we're looking at table 3. It's Melissa Jenkins, who's got 1 win. Christine Pross is up to 4. For table 4, and that is probably going to be Brianna Miller playing against the winner of Dawn Fox and Ada Leo Lou. Let's take a look at that. Dawn and Ada are playing 6. Dawn is on the hill. Let's see if we take a look at that. And all the way around here. Oh wow, they're on the 8 ball here. That's Ada at the table. So, right hand side. Calling the 9. So that will put Ada up to 4 points. Dawn's still at 6. Chat to figure out who's breaking this time. Looks like it's going to be Ada. If you like the Sark stream and what you're seeing tonight, make sure you like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. We can always use a little bit more support to get some more cameras, to get some more action to bring to you for free.
Got it? It's like I'm in a fighter jet. Mission control in front of you?
Yes, indeed. All the gadgets and gauges and gizmos and fine.
Talking to Bobby. That's what I was a little behind. This is far from the finals, my friend Vinny. This is day 1 of a 2-day event. Can we bring back top 12?
We're bringing back top 12. So we got one more match coming up. The winner of the match we're looking at here on table 6, which is Dawn and Ada, will go on to play Brianna on table 4, I believe. Brianna Miller.
It's table 4, your mainstream table.
That is our main streaming table for tournaments. Our main streaming table for list matches, for example, is table 8. That's the tight top pocket table. It's the equalizer, as we like to call it.
What size are those pockets?
Those are 4 inches and 1/16.
That's the Lucas table.
That's the Lucas table.
The kid's a great kid. Mindy's playing. What's her score? She's from New Hampshire, and she moved to Pennsylvania after she met her current husband, Frank, in Vegas.
It's my current wife.
They just got married, but she met him in Vegas in a pool tournament, and he snagged her. She's 4-3. She's shooting pretty good.
She's playing table 5. So table 5 is right here.
Get that right.
It damn stay in a closet.
Stay over there.
Yeah, dude, that external door cracks open, but some people don't like.
Don's on the hill.
Don's been on the hill. Ada just clawed one back from her though. But 6'3", so now we're at 6'4". Feel like I should. Maybe that's the plan here. We'll just improvise since we don't have a penalty day.
She's still 3-1.
They're gonna want to want my.
I was like, what the hell's that red line coming out of her face?
This is me getting clever.
Are your table numbers?
No, those are that's the current score.
Oh, I didn't see the one on the other side.
Improvising with the PTZ campaign. This would be Ada. I like these lines, Andy.
But you know what you can do?
It's a telestrator, so I'm telestrating things. What is that? What can I do?
Well, I was doing this last week and I couldn't get it to work last night. But if you go into the table, if you click on a table, does it give you
On the digital pool thing?
Yeah, if you go here and you click, oh no, if you're in Tournament Builder, this doesn't do anything when you click on a table, right?
Doesn't appear to. You click on a player, it does.
Go to Tournament Builder.
Tournament build.
Here. Go to Tournament Builder. But you can't get it. You can build this tournament.
Yeah, this is signed in under
You're
Joe's
only- you're
account.
only running it.
Yeah, so I'm just using it to get the updates.
When you go in there, click on the table, it gives you that option to do like tablet scoring, mobile scoring, or the live
that's
score
interesting.
overlay.
Yeah.
So if you choose the live score overlay, it puts the score at the top.
You could just actually have it
And
mirror
then
right
you
onto
do,
the screen.
you do like a showing OBS, you can do a web page,
Right.
and you just bring in that page to the overlay.
Yeah.
Or
And Chrome key right on
whatever
top.
key you go to.
That's not bad. One of these days, maybe I'll come in here and start tinkering around with the software and see if I can implement some of these suggestions because it would be good. I would absolutely love to do it.
But when I tried to do it last night, I could not. It would show up on the web page. When
Yeah.
I brought it into the software, it would just be a black.
Oh, really?
It didn't like come through. That's what I'm saying. Nothing this week.
Naturally.
Which is more important because there was 64 people, and then everyone on the stream table. I never had to deal with the scores or the changing the names for the
Right.
players.
That's
It's automatically updated.
that's the desired end game. Bobby was talking about that a little earlier when he was talking about getting cameras on all 16 tables.
You decided me out that
Yeah.
just now.
Yep.
The
And then
digital pool thing through
having digital pool basically run the entire show, and all you got to do is sit here and push buttons for cameras. Okay, let's go over to the action on table 13. It's like watching a PGA tournament.
Well, it shows up on the tables here, and you just click on the table.
Yep.
And you go to whatever.
Just zoom right in. Definitely end game. Oh yeah, I mean that would be with the digital pool for sure. You can actually stream whichever table you're rooting for. You know, you have somebody that you enjoy on that table, you can just tune right in. But the Shark Stream becomes just basically the curator for sort of like I said, the PGA Tour. You know, you got 18 holes, we got 16 tables. Well, let's go over to action on table 14, and both the
Exactly.
scores are right there. Let's go take a look at 13 or 10 or 1 or whatever table you like.
I'm not a fan of viewing multiple matches on the same screen. I like to have focus.
It's a little too hectic. I've broadcast a couple of multi matches where you had the split screen, and man, it's hard to keep up. Some of the audience members loved it though.
But if you
because
do
we had
that, and you do what we just talked about, bringing in the overlay, you don't have to worry about
Right.
the players and the scores.
just let it rip. Yeah,
Each table is
we did that chip
ID.
match with Lucas. I think it was Rob Pierce and the Spanish guys, Jonas and Alberto. They did a chip match where they were rotating 8-ball, 9-ball, and 10-ball. And whoever had the winner played the winner on table 8, the loser played the loser on table 4, and they just kept playing until everybody was out of chips.
Chips.
Yep. It was real.
Lucas had all the chips.
Lucas, no, Alberto ended up winning. He was eliminated in third. I'm not 100% on that. Don't quote me. It could have been Albert, or it could have been Lucas came in second. No, it's a little fuzzy. But that was my first stream here about
Really?
2 months ago, month and a half.
So this camera here, this is your PTZ camera.
This is PTZ zoom
You
in
can zoom it
again
more.
a little bit.
So what are you guys running? 1080?
But we stream at 1080. I don't know if I think the cameras are capable of higher res.
4Ks?
Probably. So because you can see pixelization here because it's zoomed way in. It's in a table 5 view.
That's that little camera that's hanging down off.
It looks like a sprinkler. It's a little tiny guy.
Shoots pretty good.
GoPro plus plus. I got nothing.
It's not GoPro.
I know for sure. I got tons of GoPros, but it's pretty slick, and the results you can't argue. They're really nice. It's actually spent a lot of time and money getting this place up to snuff. The Littman lights are a huge boost. Those came in about 4 or 5 months ago, and that's
The guy that donated gave me a Predator Pro.
he knows those are nice too. Is that when if Ada gets another match here, I have to redraw the whole telestring.
Do.
Yeah, I don't know how
I
this
set up on
software.
this, but I'm
Yeah.
good. Eraser tool. The chalkboard.
Wipe it off. And the winner of this advances to play against Brianna Miller. And unfortunately, whoever doesn't win this one will be going home.
Or at least at the hotel.
Or to the hotel, or to another table that makes matching. Some good action matches have taken place here in the last few days. So. Ooh, punished.
Drink.
Spoke too soon. Get it with another chance. Close it up.
You went swimming.
Interesting. Playing the 7 on the side and coming down for long side position on the 8, but make sure you're doing it.
That's it.
Is what?
So she's doing throw the live score please, for the bracket.
Erica's at 4-1.
She's a 384. Erica should have this. She's a 384.
Doing some stranger upsets today. Ashley's
Playing heads up.
living proof.
Ashley Benoit.
Yeah.
Yeah, but she shoots really good.
She just had an off day today. Thank you. Oh no, she's actually obstructed. Never mind. She knows exactly what she's gonna do. It's one of those. I wish I could have an overhead on that table, but as long as she's anywhere in this area, she's fine. So just make the ball. Oh darn it! I have to click clear now. Can't tell, but she made it. Yep, there you go. It is gonna go to 5 here.
Rachel's the one that beat Erica.
Believe so. There you go. 5-6. Now it's going to be Dawn's break, I believe. Yep. You're a Shark Stream fan, so you're rooting for here. Still a very close match. Dawn's on the hill, but Ada's making her presence now. She came back from 6-3, I believe, to get to 6-5 now. 2 more, and she's gonna be in great shape, obviously. 1 more, she's on the hill. See what happens though. Dawn ain't gonna give it up for free here, so. Break. So it's solid break. Hughes in the middle of the table, pocket. One's got a nice angle. She's just kind of plotting out the rest of the balls here. Only problem was that purple 4 down by the 9. I believe that's the 4. The 2 is by the side pocket next to the 3. Yeah. These are your standard balls, so that's your 4, that's your 2, that's your 3. Shot. And a little too much. I think she's happy. She was looking to try and get a little bit of a cut angle on the 2 ball on the side pin. Just for defense either with that side pocket look like. Either and get past the 3.
Play a safe.
So I'm thinking
The 7. 7.
that I believe is the
2.
Is that the 3 or the? I think it's right. Maybe now we're seeing why they changed the colors of the ball. I
You
think
just tap into it, put the cube on the other side.
yeah. So this ball here, whichever that is, if she feathers the 2, sneaks down this way.
Yeah.
Hard to say. And I just go, oh yeah, and straight up smash the balls around. But I think she's gonna be okay. That looks like the 8's blocking her on the corner pocket. 4 might have a piece of her too.
That's a tournament for you.
Yeah. Screw you guys. No, no. Good contact. Surely it placed itself right next to the side pocket. I don't think we're bringing Brianna to the stream here. It looks like we're gonna start Christine Cross and Stacy Barbeau on table 4 here. If that's the case, we'll cut over to that coverage. All right, what's the 7? Said you were right. It was a 7. Well, she's on the 5 now. This guy. Can't hear the song without thinking of the Guardians of the Galaxy soundtrack.
That's coming out soon, isn't it?
Yeah, it's already out, May 5th.
I haven't seen the first one or the second one. This is the third one, right?
Yeah, it's Guardians of the Galaxy 3, and it's supposedly the last one. Do here, Ada. How many pockets in front of you? You got 9 blocking the corner, and you got the 8 blocking the other corner.
She can get out. Then on 6, right? She's on there. Is 8 on the hill?
It is a
She needs
5.
two.
She needs 2 more. Could be very nice. I think she snuggled up to that 8 real good.
She did.
She gets ball in hand. That's about it. So this is a very clutch shot for her.
I think she kick it this.
Yeah, Nick, you're absolutely right. I agree. That was a gnarly safety. It's going to be
She go
super.
2 rails.
I can't tell you what she's saying. What's in her head right now.
She go this way.
Yeah. It's what it's. Yeah, I think you're right. She's
Almost
evaluating
aim
this
for,
one.
almost aim for like a 3 railer to the corner. It's on that track. And just go a little bit longer. Looks like the 6 on track for the pocket. For 3 railer.
Plausible.
Go a little bit longer. You should be able to get on that. Maybe the first diamond.
Yeah, Nick says 2 rails also. I think that's the
Right.
play.
First diamond on the right. Just about a half a dime below the side pocket.
You were in, let's
She's
say, middle
got
school
big-
or high school, and you thought geometry was never going to be something you'd use in real life.
Oh, pool isn't real. It's reality.
So, high school kids watching this, pay attention in geometry. It's very important. At least in this game.
Right after you go out and gamble your college savings away.
That's where statistics and probability comes into play. Also, mathematics. Make sure you pay attention to math classes. The moral of the story. Oh, it looks like they're lagging on table 4, so I might have to cut over. I'm going to stick with this for a little bit longer, though.
So not putting Brianna on table 4.
No, it looks like they switched out for Christine Pross and Stacy Barbo. Barbo?
The windows,
Yeah.
the copy of windows.
Yeah.
Person.
Technically, just not licensed yet.
It's in trial mode. She can't.
I don't think she can, but she keeps pointing at that side bucket. And I
Maybe
thought
it's
she
not
was.
as tight to the 8 as we think. You spin it.
She really, she needed a lot of juice to get it over. It's going to be big trouble.
She just spin it.
I'm thinking it's pretty likely we're going to see Dawn take it down here.
Dig in.
Keep it simple.
That's simple.
Come right back towards the 8.
You overstrike this, so you end up below the 8.
Just lost a little self-awareness of her right-handedness, though.
You're playing a little bit of bottom rails.
There you go. Well, straight on the 8, but
There we go. Here's the draw stroke.
this is the match shot right here. If she makes this one, yeah, you gotta make the ball and get a little backup. Nicely done. I think she's got a decent cut there. Yep, called it right in there.
Oh, I'd want to be, but yeah.
It wouldn't be my first choice, but it's very makeable.
Draw that back.
This is very, very makeable.
Yeah. Zero.
She did it.
I thought she was going into the long range.
Yeah, she used the whole pocket, but she made it, and that's a
Nice
win.
job. Who's that? Don Fox?
Dawn Fox advances over Ada.
Who's on table 2?
I'm not sure who's on table 2. Table 2.
Leah Corrigan and Amanda Lavere.
Laverian. A lot of R's in there.
389 and a 533. Oh no, I mean that's our.
So, here on table 4. Steve Cross 549.
Table 4. That's my street.
Stacy Lower 610.
It's a good match. You see
Stacy's good.
Christine Pross. Good match. Oh, they helped me. 6-1. Nice job. Table 7. Wait. Very back, Brian.
Yep, yep. Bucks. Liking what you're seeing on the Shark Stream as always. Like, share, subscribe, donate if you can. And leave a comment if you'd like to let us know how we're doing.
Is that worth it? Give me a We've got lots of
There's that wing ball 8 right in the corner pocket. Look at that. 5 ball, 6 ball hanging. We got the ones on the other side of the table. Figure that might be in the cards. A little defensive play here, but that 1-6 makes this one a little bit more. Trick here is to play it slow enough that it doesn't wander off the side pocket, leaves you another shot at the 1. She did. I don't know if she's caught on the point, but let's take a better look. I think you can pin it in there. Should push through the point a little bit, but either way. 2 in the side, 3 in the corner. Ooh, might get snookered on the 7. Yikes. Not what we were hoping for there. Sure how I get out of it. Yeah, I guess you go put back and forth and hope for a little bit of luck here. Oh, she took the 5 out. That's the luck I was referring to. And she got position on the 3 somehow, so lucky shot. Very nice. Yeah, I think so too. So far, so good. Christine's up 1 already.
So right on this. They're in the same pocket.
Yep.
Jelly coming this way. People like that.
As always, the straighter the better, but I'm with you. I think I'd
It's so
expand
easy
that
to
there.
cut it to the rail.
That's unfortunate.
What do I say?
Yeah. It's pretty easy to cut it into the rail. Problem with hitting with that speed is that's exactly where the ball's going to end up.
And then you leave it hanging.
Mhm. If you are going to do it, hit it with a little more juice. You get lucky and it'll bounce out on you.
Yes, it's Christine shooting it.
I think so.
Stacy Ryan. Stacy just. Yes. Turn the
Race to 7 isn't as long as you think, so you want to keep it to within 2. Start getting 3 behind, you start to feel it pretty bad. It's like Stacy's turn to break. Yeah. I heard that 4 ball right in the corner, and the cue went right in the side for her. That's too bad. She had a nice break otherwise. Oh, I know some of the fans out there are looking at that 2-9 with a little bit of saliva coming out of the side of them. Is she going to go for the run out here, or is she going to take the shortcut? Steen taking a look around the table here. I'd be curious what she decides. Just gonna take the run out, it looks like. Just run out all day? Yeah, there's not a lot of trouble here. Back for the 3-5-6, I'll go in the same pocket if you know what you're doing. Feels like an old drill I had. No, just gonna play the 5 up in the corner.
I said Knuckleheads is a good place to eat, right?
Was one of the recommendations that was set down earlier. I've been there a couple times, and the service has been hit or miss, but the food's always. Yeah, no, I was keeping an eye on things.
It's a stream. You can do it. What about the internet?
You try to keep it family friendly. That's the position she was looking for, but that's the one she got. She said she'll take it. You know, it's gonna put her in a little bit of a
Say across the pond.
indeed. Isn't a while. Let's we'll be open all night. The wooden tap is probably gonna be a 10 or 11er.
Until 9.
They're only open till 9 with the
What knucklehead?
oh Knuckles? Really?
What do you mean?
They used to be a hangout.
Restaurant 12 to 9.
Oh yeah, so there's it's the bar's a hangout. They might have a barman. Hard to say. 9 o'clock already. Jeez, Liz, you might be eating more pub grub here at the Yale Billiards.
There's gotta be something.
Like, yeah.
Gotta be a diner.
Yeah, there's
There you
the
go, Archie Moore's 2 a.m.
Crowley Diner. Archie Moore's is open. Yeah, that's a good spot if you like. I mean, they're famous for their wings, but they have other decent selections there as well. You kicking at this? No, she's pushing. All right, that makes sense.
Michael
Michael's Trattoria. Very nice food. Little pricey. Sometimes they have live entertainment on Saturday night, so you might have some music. Yeah, I'm glad I mentioned it. Fair. Really? Playing or other capacity?
Places open. Wallingford House of Pizza opened tomorrow.
It's the pizza joint. Here in Connecticut, you got lots and lots of great choices for pizza. If you're desperate enough to stay open until 12 or 1 in the morning, that means you're having a hard time selling your pizza. That's my guess. But who knows? I have never been there. I have no skin in the game.
Like a diner. Diners are 24 hours.
Colony Diner's open.
That's what I brought up.
Colony Diner's probably open. There's the Green Olive up in a little bit more towards the Meriden side of Wallingford.
Open plenty of ways to get food.
Oh, yeah, you got options. Hell, the IHOP will probably be open if you're that desperate.
Ice slop.
Our sponsor, IHOP, is all about.
We can run into
Stop.
You kicking at the one here.
Yeah, it looks that way.
Oh, yes.
No, I think she's going to be very happy with the result here. Yeah. Well, she's fat. She good. Oh, I think it poked out.
Gave her the whole ball.
I think that she does have the whole ball and at least enough to get in the side bucket.
She make it all the way in the corner.
She might be able to. Yeah.
And follow forward for the 2 in the corner. It's gonna make it 600. So
Oh, yeah, that whole ball and that whole pocket.
So if you hear, push the three.
Four on the side.
So playing the same pot as that ball.
I think so. She feathered it.
That's right behind it.
That was intentional. That was mean. You got to shoot over a ball, and you got the 9 on the way. So let's see. Where do you go from here?
Go this way.
I know
Can't get 2 rails.
that seems to be your best bet.
At 9 balls. Would be in the way.
Well, if you go 1 rail, the 9's definitely in your way.
You gotta go 2 rails.
If you try to come straight at it,
Yeah, definitely. I'm just worried about missing it.
you want to thin it, but not miss it. That's for sure.
Going too short in the air because of the 9. Get it right on that counter.
Trying to 1 rail it. She's getting some English. Yeah, she got some English.
That's what I was talking about.
Overkicked it.
She'd be over here. Ball in hand.
Stacey's got ball in hand. Stickle drill of stay in the center of the table comes really in handy. Gonna have to draw it past the 8, or is she going to follow it? See, I
I
think
wish she just had her stick. Just punch it on the side, draw it over.
that's the 8.
Just follow from the 5 down. Just get straight on the 7.
I said
A little bit too much angle on
a
that.
little too much angle, but with ball speed, she might be able to pull this off. Or she can go straight across and catch it in the bottom right corner. See which one she decides to do.
Could go bottom left and try to bring it up for the either side. Crazy. Punch off the table. That's what she's doing. Either side.
Would have been my first choice, but it worked well.
So the problem is you gotta go, well, you gotta drift over for the.
Well, if you're basically looking at this position,
Exactly,
the 9 ball. I think I had the line pretty close.
Yeah, stop right on.
Stacy's on the board. 3-1.
True one.
And she gets the break.
I said she had another match, but
Let's take a look at the bracket. I think maybe she's already in the top 12.
she texted me. Well,
Or are already qualified for tomorrow. Emily, Katie, Alyssa Salt,
on the women's
Rachel
side.
Lang, Emily Duddy. They're all qualified already.
It's 4 of them, and then should be 8 of them. Side.
Oh, I narrowed it down to
Indy, Angela.
right now we're watching. All right, so Brianna and Dawn. Mindy's already qualified. Angela's already qualified.
Everyone on this side. should be
Jennifer's
on
already
that.
qualified, and Giovanna's already
So
qualified.
she's here. She's waiting for the
Erica,
winner
oh
of
yeah,
this
okay.
match.
So she's waiting for the winner on table 2 of Leah Corrigan and Amanda Leverrier.
Leah should just beat for the loser side,
Yeah,
I think.
probably.
That'd be crazy to play the person just
Right.
back to back. Oh, you again?
It's not that uncommon on the losing side, especially at this round. Now let's take a look at her history. Is that yeah, just click there.
You go to matches.
Yeah.
Does it have a search function at the top? I'm just wondering.
I don't see one. See a couple of sort buttons here, but not. It's the number.
That'd be nice. Yeah, it was search.
Yeah, just have a filter.
Just pick a player and then tell you what they did in the
Now,
turn.
let's take a look at this.
You can sort it. Oh, you can't sort it either.
Not by name.
The other view you can sort. The
So
schedule
we're
view.
basically looking for who Erica played. Oh, but you know what? That might show up under performance. No, I guess it wouldn't. Let's take a look. Erica.
Should just be Elise.
Yeah,
So what did it send me? Oregon. Oh, you know what? That was the way I thought it was.
just Stacy.
She played on table 4.
Right.
I really beat the girl that playing right now. She sent it to the Louisa side. She's winning.
Right back to the long rail. Yep.
Shot.
Stroke. I mean, that ball went in again with authority. She got the side.
Yeah, she got a good
So
stroke.
does she go for the corner here to get position on the 7?
Yeah,
Or does she take the side pocket and just get the speed control back and forth up to the long way of the table here?
see, you could do that, but you got one blocking.
Yeah. Sure did.
Exactly what happened.
Take a look. Yeah,
It's really big.
she's got the cut shot here, but it's a very tough cut shot to say the least.
It's like safety dance.
A little bit. It does sound like 80s terrible music, but that's on radio.
Yeah. Radio doo doo.
Radio Gaga.
Radio doo doo.
Safe as she was playing or hoping for there. Christine will know they have another opportunity here. Cross side, maybe. First, she was getting position on the 8, but she also left the 7 pretty terribly. Get a decent stroke to put this ball in the corner and keep the cue on position for the 8. Worried about. Just popped it right in like not. Brianna are playing on table 3 right now, so I recognize Dawn's skirt and boots there.
Can't miss a game.
Is she? Oh, you might. Yeah, she did. Got decent position anyway. Keep that bridge. There you go. All right, Stacy, you willing to pull it within 1? She is. Very nice. 3-2. Watching the Sharks game.
Joey hit the lights, Bobby grabbed the mic, chicken calling at you from the other side. Shock 3, going live. We're about to enter water, only sharks survive. In 3, 2, 1.
And over to table 3 real quick and see how Brianna and Dawn are doing. It's Brianna at the table. Nice shot on the 5.
Number 6.
Oh,
That's so
she hit it right center. That's unfortunate. Yeah, that's unfortunate.
That's not the same match.
No, that was Brianna and Dawn. Ball goes in the corner. 6. Let's see. And she's got a cut shot on that one ball. The box is starting to bleed in a little bit here. Hopefully not.
Getting loud.
Yeah, it's definitely a party at Yale Billiards on a Saturday night. All the beautiful people are bringing their dates here.
Who's getting excited again?
It's true. It's a nice date spot. It's a nice hangout.
You're watching a lot of TV shows these days, and they're playing pool on it.
Yep,
If you notice that,
I have actually seen
pool
it.
in commercials.
It's definitely a little bit more getting back to the mainstream the way it should be. Simple cut of the 1, straight in. Nice position on the 2. Gonna get a little tricky with traffic here on the 3. If you're feeling gamey,
Sorry.
you can travel all the way around the world here. See if she pulls it off.
Get some gas.
Yeah, you gotta give it give it a
Miss the 4.
little oomph.
Miss that 4 ball.
From the point. It works. It works.
No angle on the 3. You get to 4. Not that bad of a cut to the 4. Stop it.
So recent broadcast down here was trying to point out that the ball had hit the point. This is now I've learned. Back in the 80s when I was playing, though, we had a different word for it that turns out to be. Yeah, it's the one that's going to say it's one of the ones that is on George Carlin's words list of 7 words you can't say on television, it turns out. But
It's tough to say that one on a all women's tournament.
I've been trying to be very diligent about using the word point. The points on the side pocket. But in my hind brain of the 80s, and that's when I played the most pool, that's what we called it. 4 in the corner. Let's see what she does for me. Oh, got a little aggressive. I'm pretty sure.
By the 5?
I think the 4 goes by, or the Q goes by the 5 to make the 4.
I believe it does.
Yeah, she got plenty of room. Question is where she gets positioned. Does she play it soft to come back to the side? Or does she play it a little stricter and then come up this way?
The reason why coming up that way is that 9 ball comes into play. You're crossing your shot zone. You always want to come into the shot zone and not cross it. She come in, I think at that angle, she can come between the 4 and the 5 and the 9. She can speed at the 5 on the side.
Got an option here. 5 on the side, 4, 5 in the corner. 5 on the side, you risk getting snookered on the 9.
Bump the 9, the 9's going to push you to the table. And you get on the center. A nice angle to come
That was a very well led. Yes, you see how the
outside position on that 8.
it's a very flat. There it is. Chris called it.
Straight into.
I think she's got a bit of an angle, but I could be mistaken. It's hard to tell from that angle, that's for sure. See what we got here. Yeah, she's got a bit of an angle. She can still come straight up and down.
She got lucky with that bump.
Wow.
Why did she get lucky with that bump?
Sometimes it just works. Very nice. All right, I think that ties it up.
3.
Ties it up.
3. We got a Donnybrook here.
See what's going on at table 3. That rack ready. It's like Dawn's at the table. The score of this one is Dawn 1, Brianna 1.
So that's all the way up.
Stacy doesn't say die, Joanne. She was down 3-0. She's right back in the hunt, 3-3. And she's at the break. Oh, gone.
I think that was going. Seemed like it was drifting off the
It
rail.
seemed like it was falling off the rail a bit. Yeah, you're right.
Falling off the bandwagon.
Yeah.
Stacy is your hero. Glad to hear that. Good shooter. It's only better. A couple of weeks ago.
We got ready to break over on table 4.
Nice shot.
What a ball. Brianna, nicely done.
Oh,
Yeah, we're working very hard for Team Stacy here.
ball on the break. That one go cross side. The other side view.
I think it sneaks by the tail.
Gas and fill the angle.
There you go. Plan B. Sticker. I think this is very makeable rail first.
There's no sense going to go real first. The problem here, though, you got a risk is coming off that one ball and scratching the other.
It's just, you're coming out of here, and then you're going to come across the 2 in the side, maybe, if you play it slow.
Maybe.
He's a little bit of touch and a little bit of luck, I think.
If you hit it fat, you end up in the corner.
There he goes. Came right across the 1. Got a
That's
decent,
perfect.
decent play.
You go around the table.
I think she might actually just play this 2 cross side. Stop
You
it.
bank it. Cut it in the side.
I think that's your best probability right here.
You
If
cut
you
it in
cut it
the
in the
side.
side, you're in trouble.
You cut her side. You come on 2 rails. Oh, wait a minute. That's not the thing. So,
Yeah, we're looking at the 3 ball up here
Yep.
for position. I think your best bet is to bank it cross side and just leave the cue where it is.
I'm just going 2 rails.
Cut it in. Now you could get stuck on the 5. Wow, it almost looked like she smacked the cue ball.
It was right over.
I thought she was
Slow
about
down. Stop. There's one way to stop the cue ball.
That's just one way to stop the cue ball. Travel too much here. The cue ball.
Problem is here, you got the 3 ball so straight on. How you gonna get back? Oh wait, 4 ball.
4 balls pink. You just want to stay right there.
About a couple inches. It's not bad.
Nope. Let you draw to get you on the 5.
It's not to me.
I can't decide if I'm a country singer or rock singer. Oh, that's right. I'm kidding. Rock, I don't have. Ouch.
Ooh. This is a just in case 9.
Hmm. Right. If I'm Stacy, I'm pointing at that corner pocket just in case. You're absolutely right.
Just in case 9. Calcutta's way over, Andy. I mean, you can try anybody to Calcutta, my friend.
If she was trying to play that 2 ways or just.
I think she missed it way
I think
too
she
much.
just missed
She
it.
was playing for a safe under the 9.
Rihanna's gone up 2-1 over Dawn.
I think she's got the angle here to come out 2 rails, that 5 on the side. What?
With that kind of distance, I'm not looking to put it. I'm putting as little spin as I can on there. But
Yeah,
yeah, I think
touch
you're
there.
right. Yeah, I think you're right. Top center and just see if you can get side position there. Maybe if you get lucky, 2 rails into the corner.
Right there and come over here right in this area.
Right.
Badge.
You're jacking up on us.
I she had by the 9.
I thought she had room there.
She had the whole ball. This changes everything.
Sure does. Now she played it straight up. Good news, bad news situation here.
To the
Good
bottom
news
left.
is you didn't scratch. Bad news is you left a one hell of a standard out here.
Up at the bottom left and then bottom center just bounce off the rim.
Lay it up in the corner, stop it for the 6.
Like playing to the side.
That's another option.
You gotta play it in the corner. Follow the rail. 7. For the 6. Side float you down for the 7 side. 6 on the side. Boy.
Yeah,
Some
that made
traveling
the 8,
here.
that made the position on the 8 a lot more difficult than it had to be. So
Just gonna play it down. This is tough.
see McBox face. Ouch. That is a hell of a razor thin cut though, so not all is lost here. Not impossible, but not easy.
I just set 6. Stein on the rail.
Right.
Either leave the cue ball on the short rail and make them bank it, or try to get the cue ball all the way over to the other rail. Even though but it's as tight a cut as it looks like. I'd go for the save.
You placed it in the middle on the badge and put the cue behind the 9.
She got that. That was a good shot.
That was terrific. I'm gonna give it to her. Very nice.
Is she got the ball or is she behind the 9?
Right now she's behind the 9, and I believe Stacy is coming to the table to try and get a kick at the 6, perhaps.
But jump it. A lot of distance to jump.
Yeah, it's a long travel to get over that 9. Let's take a look. See if she's.
You
jumping up.
don't,
Yeah,
you just don't need as much elevation.
Well, Knievel in the house.
Just gonna leave her right in the corner.
It's unfortunate that the 6 ball's going to say, "How you doing here?" Yupper. Steve's got an opportunity to go back in the lead here.
I think she'd spin over behind going one rail into the eight. I think going two rails, kick the eight up table, maybe leave the cue ball underneath the nine. Oh, wait a minute. I didn't even see that ball.
I was gonna say she's just playing natural power on the
I
six.
thought she was playing for the eight.
Or on the eight, rather.
I thought she was on the eight.
Oh, no.
I didn't see the
The
seven.
six just dangling there. All right, a little bit of a touch shot here with a bridge. Shot for Christine to go in the lead here. She's
On this way. Two rails. Speed.
oh, that point definitely saved a little bit of pain here.
Yes, it did. She'd have been hurt.
What happened? Is there a foul? Stacy just picked up the ball. I am wondering. I saw her pick up the bridge rather quickly, and I'm wondering if the cue hit the bridge on the return serve.
Oh,
So if that's the case, the cue ball fouls are called. The object ball fouls.
yeah. Anything you hit with the cue ball. Cue ball's live at all times.
Yipper. Well, Stacy goes ahead 4-3. Heck of a comeback.
4-3.
Very nice. Never over till it's over.
Race to 21.
Don't say that. I'd like to sit at a bar or sometime in a hot box. Let's pick it right.
Versus Emily.
That would make it easier. Who's
You
up?
know who's going to win?
I'm betting on Emily. Yeah, so Emily Katie, Alyssa Salt, Rachel Lang, and Emily Duddy are all ready to come back tomorrow.
Oh, I just got to take a little more time in your shots, Emily. Think about it.
Giovanna Napolitano, Jennifer Tully, Angela Tierney, and Mindy Maialetti have also earned their spots in tomorrow's tournament. The winner of this will come back tomorrow as well. Brianna and Dawn are tied at 2 on table 3. We also have Cassandra Lamb, Carol Clark. Carol's up 2-1. And finally, on table 7, we have Amanda Laverriere and Erica Testa playing for the last spot. Nice set of traffic we got here. You all tied up with a 6 and a 7. I think she got punished a little bit on this. She can still peek out around the 6, catch a piece of that deuce.
This place closed on weekends.
As business warrants, but the listed hours, I believe, are 1 o'clock.
Okay.
I've seen them here till quite a bit later, though.
3, 4.
You never know. Sometimes you get
After hour
yeah,
matches.
you get a couple of those kinds every once in a while. As long as the drinks are off the table, everybody's perfectly compliant. And I have seen a few late matches happening. You never know. Ooh, two bobbled out. But I think nope, two's gonna sit right pretty. Steam Pross. Digital Pool does not have her patient listed, so hopefully I don't want to. What do you do here? Do you give that three a nice call in the corner? And I think you do.
3-9.
3-9 right there. Yep. Oh, she swung it out of the rail there a little too much. Indigo, we're playing the Indigo. Yeah. Oh, I know how that's Facebook talk. All right, yeah. Joanna, it sounds like Jocelyn and Andy are in agreement. Christine's from New York. Cross corner, is it gonna go?
Couldn't walk it in.
Try to walk it in. Almost got there. Yeah, I'm personally not in love with this run out. 3 to the 4 to the 5 to the 6. There's a lot of things that can go wrong yet. All right.
Good on
Yeah,
that.
she did. She sure did.
Like falling instead of rail coming out.
Yeah, she's gonna want to. Yeah,
Two rails come towards the center.
she's gonna want to get on positions on the 5, such that the cue ball.
Whoa.
Yeah, that's a little tough. Because when you get position on this 6 ball, you're gonna want to be somewhere in this triangle. Otherwise, you're not gonna have a good position on that 7, and that's got to come forefront.
It's gonna be the key.
That's the key ball right there.
This is tricky here. If you hit this 9, you can scratch.
Joanne, it's 45 women. They are all fantastic players, and I've enjoyed very much watching and bringing them to you tonight. So, yes, very talented field. That is still technically on the triangle I draw, I believe.
What?
On the triangle I just drew. She should be able to get nice position for the 7 in the corner, and she did.
He's betting on tin cans out there. Well,
Give it the steam it requires. She sure did. We can slow roll the 8 in. Soft roll. Yep. Especially if you're blowing the bridge out.
see, I like playing with some more speed coming across the table and back
Yeah,
up.
some people like to travel, and I think at this point, with the bridge especially, just a nice little tap. Yeah, she heard you.
Just because you can hit it more with more authority, especially where it's so thin of a cut. So many people misjudge that shot and they don't get the position.
I don't think Stacy up to 5. I do believe she just won 5 in a row to get here. Christine, shake off the webs here. You got this. In the meantime, yeah, Joanne agrees with you. Definitely back and forth. Well, what do I know? I'm just an old has-been. Let's take a peek. That's true. You got me by a couple of years, not that. All right, Brianna's
At
in
least you don't look at it.
up until recently, about a year ago, 360 pounds. So I think that actually did a lot.
This is the TV. Brianna.
This is Brianna and Dawn Fox. Starting on table 3, the score. Dawn is up 3-2 over Brianna.
Let's get to 9.
Was up 3-2 over Brianna. Brianna just tied it up 3-3. Glad I panned over. That was something to say. We got you on the TV. Let's go back to table 4. It looks like Stacy's getting ready to smash him. Definitely didn't get to 100 viewers today. Our closest, I believe, was 87. But I'm expecting when we air the top 12 tomorrow, we're going to get there. That's going to be an exciting set of matches to watch.
Yeah, it is.
So make sure you set your calendars, your alarms. 10 o'clock tomorrow, we're going live.
It was 10 or 10:30.
10. I think you might be right. 10:30. I'll double check before we close the stream, but I think it's
Did they already have them scheduled under the schedule? Under the bracket?
Let's take a look at digital pool.
Go to schedule.
They haven't fulfilled in time.
Goes to the schedule. Yeah.
So, but yeah, they're definitely gonna do the top 12. I want to say, and Bobby, if you're listening, correct me if I'm wrong. I want to say that 10:30 is accurate when they're going to start. I think the doors open at 10. They're going to get started at 10:30, and then that's the one loss bracket will get started at 10:30. They'll move their bracket up so that the top side can play their top 4 and finish a round at the same time. So I think they're going to get started at 12. Yep, Yale Billiards. One loss side first. 12 winner side. Yep. There you go. Confirmation. We'll go live at 10:30. And the final 4 on the winner side start around noon.
I'm sitting in his office thinking everything is handwriting.
That's the way it is. He's not pointing me at which table I should be looking at. He's going to tell me when I'm being an idiot. That ball position is not going to be as easy as you think here. That 9 and 8 sitting there.
He wants to try to run into the 9.
Nice ball control. If she can keep it. That's a little bit afraid of. We didn't see the universal signal.
Hold.
We'll pretend it's Christmas. With that hand tapping on the side rail things. The signal. Slow down, ball, slow down. She's got to go rail first here to sort of pop the cue out of there.
Yeah, so I was just thinking.
Yeah. That'll play. That'll play nice.
Bank.
Yeah, you're very much at risk of getting safed again, but at least you got the hit.
Playing it safe here, just
Exactly.
ball to the cue ball to the rail and come back out, try to get behind the 8, 9.
Yep.
Bank the 4.
She almost made it. She made
I
it.
did make it.
Wow. Let's take a look at that again. I didn't think she was going to feather it in like that. Look at that. Perfect speed. I'll be damned. I did not see that coming.
Have eyes like that again.
Yeah, that was, imagine that.
Missed that one.
Yeah.
Here. Seven, try to get the cue ball underneath the 8, 9.
First, she's got to hit the 6.
The 6, I mean.
I
She looks like she's banking the 6. On the
think
other
she's
table.
trying to, she was,
I like playing that because I was worried about scratching. So
that corner pocket was big, but
she left the 6.
she left the 6 as a shot. At this point, as a player, you just sort of imagine there is no 7, 8, 9.
It's a Jason Shaw
Yeah.
spot shot. Oh, God. Suspense is killing us.
Wow.
What a great shot.
Wow. Perfect.
Boom.
Yes.
Hilton would say.
Bobby's in there. Yeah, that was a great shot. Perfect position on the 7 as well.
2 rails to the 8. Short rail, long rail. Just don't get behind the 9.
The Stacy cheering gallery is in full effect.
She from this neck of the woods?
Good Joanne or Christine? Oh, Stacy.
Stacy.
Oh, I'm not entirely sure. We'd have to ask Andy again, I suppose.
Following the 8 here for the side where she's standing there. So she gets the end of the double board. She's kind of straight.
Very nice. Yeah, she sure did.
I'm gonna nail.
Orange, Massachusetts for Stacy, says Bob
Oh,
Lewis.
it's up by Ethel. Shot.
Yeah, can't argue with that. Stacy's on the hill.
I think they have pool halls out in that in Orange, Mass. I think they have like Legions and VFWs.
Oh, what do we got here? Looks like Dawn's gonna shoot this one to break the 3-3 tie. Sure did. Now up 4-3. Brianna.
Only a 2-1. Slow playing.
That's Erica's on table 7. We can take a gander over that way. Like Street Fellas playing on table 8. Table of punishment. She's playing at the 5 ball.
She should go first. She's got tournament, so she should have it. We're a gentleman just playing a game.
Yeah. Table 4, I think the players took a little break, so we're going to stick here for a little bit. Do with that one. What do you have the 6-9 just lined up like that? The temptations.
Cross the corner.
Yeah.
Only sure you won't hang it in the corner.
True.
Doesn't look good for a cross corner.
Point you to sit there and kind of rip it. Leave the cue frozen on the rail if you can, you know. Hope for the best.
Yeah. Or you could try playing the speed to play the 6 off the rail, bring it back over and put it under the 9 and just send the cue ball on table.
I tried feather behind the 9.
That's what I was just saying. Maybe even with the cue ball under the 8.
Smart play. You got it, but she definitely can't do much with it.
And it depends on your player, how aggressive they are, or they want to do something crazy, or they want to play defense.
This one's a chess match right now.
I think this one's play the 6 full, send the 6 up table, you keep it. So she didn't hit the
The only real pocket she's got open there is the 6 on the side, though. 7's blocking.
it's a 6. It's like
I think so.
pretty much. Off the point.
Off the point.
Now, did she make the 6 all the way down? Or
Yeah, it goes.
side pocket in the play here.
Ooh, yeah, you're kinda, I think the ball.
Oh, that's right. You can get this point of view.
How do you overlay? Thinking
A little above,
she cuts it in the side.
she'll cut it all the way.
See, that's a scratch if you do that.
I should-
She played it safe. She played it in the corner. I think she was a deadlock to go in that, or just scratch at the side.
Yeah, for sure, because I didn't see it. Something.
Field's still in that damage break.
6 from behind and down in off the 8 sideline.
He couldn't hit
She
that. He
shaved the
less than
paint on
that.
that one.
She barely touched it.
Oh, she shaved the paint off it.
For damn sure. Yes. Wow.
Did you see that shot? If you come behind the 6,
Right.
you can make it in the side, and even if you didn't, you send the 6 up table, there's a cue ball.
Yeah,
down
yeah.
behind.
Back to table 4. Break.
See this on the hill? 6-3.
Stacy is on the hill against Christine on this one, and the one we were just watching was Erica and Amanda. That's 2-1. Erica.
Everyone here shoots so good. Right underneath the 6.
Yeah, I think she
She
should
just cut it.
I was gonna say, I'm pretty sure she could just cut that right in. Got position on the 3 too. Nicely done. Kind of jinx there. You don't want to overplay the 3 to get there either. I'm thinking you play the
Just
3
gotta
and
draw
just,
it to the side.
yeah.
Just sideline. She had enough to draw it back. That's nice.
You definitely had some juice.
And you gotta play this one with some top left. I'll go to the rail and come out.
I'm out for the 5.
5. If someone gets stuck behind the 9, so you put the left on the spin off the rail table with it.
Oh,
She can count for the throw. So for the 4 in, we got the 5 right there. So, this will bring you 36. Yep. Come on. Go down.
that's the see her slapping her thigh. And it's like, get out, you stupid ball. F1 leave. I think so. Well, it looks like. Oh, just a little inside. Darn it. Very close though. Nice try.
So,
Yes, it does.
I don't know if they hit it, so you're gonna be hitting it. So
Yeah, nice little soft tap in. Directly, and I think that's why she thumbed it. Yeah. A little lucky on
Good
the leave,
lead,
though.
though.
Yeah, a little lucky on that leave for sure.
the 6, bring the cue up the other end of the table.
Well, it's frozen to the table or to the rail. I think you're right though. Oh, she's gonna get it snuck behind the 7.
Wow.
That's nasty.
Wow.
Let's take a
playing
look.
with death.
that was
Right in
sick.
that corner pocket.
It looks like it's streaking towards the corner pocket, but no. Wow, very nice. Gonna be a tricky one to get out of, that's for sure. You can get enough of it to go on this long rail up here first. Your only choice really is come out on this angle to start with, and then it's got to come here, that direction, and hope for the best.
As you do the +2 system to the first diamond. 4, 5, 6. Oh, here. You can't get there. You can get there from here.
I think I think her target's around this area. It'll get her to here. Well, she hit it where she actually hit that ball, though. It landed right around here. And that's not.
Need to be longer.
She needed to be right where I was originally kind of pointing. But ball in hand.
See, I was counting.
Ball in hand.
I was going the wrong direction.
Right.
This would be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Would have been 6 right here. I was counting the wrong direction.
I tend to think of it as if you're hitting the first diamond here, you're going to hit the first diamond here. So you sort of play it that way. Yeah, she got good ball speed here. I think she's gonna. It's as long as she keeps an angle. Yep, keeps an angle. She's in great shape.
A bit more of an angle, but
Not the end of the world, but yeah, more angle would have been helpful.
what's this a little bit? Drawing. So the match.
Sure is.
It's for a beer.
I could definitely use a beer. Gonna do it for this one.
7-3.
Decisive victory. Stacy advances to play tomorrow.
It is.
3, 5, and 7 are still in progress.
Is that any more matches on the swing table?
Nothing else. They're already the rest of the matches that are going to be played tonight are in progress. They're playing them where they sit. Brianna and Dawn might be interesting. That's at 5-4 right now. We can watch that for a little bit.
Sure.
This one right now, Digital Pool's got this game ranked at, let's see. All right, Brianna's got 4, Dawn's got 5. I got no beer. If they're gonna take a little pause, I think I'm gonna take a little. So, that's table 3. That's Brianna sitting there.
Background. Oh. It's great.
What's going on here? Yeah, we'll give you a little bonus here.
The one.
We didn't get to cover Brianna as much as we would have liked to tonight. This is definitely a very good match. Brianna's
Tournament.
right, it's her tournament. She's a Fargo 666. Dawn is a 556. So this is definitely going to be some good pool.
Problem here is what you're gonna do with the two. That's the two right there between them.
Yes, it is. Yep. A 9 and a 4. We're back to standard balls on this table.
Which I want different.
Yep, this is table 3. Let's bleed it over. Now let's see what she does to get the 2 out of there.
I think she's gonna bank it. Go across the corner.
Fair. That's hard to tell. I did not think it went high, but I think it would have. If she gave it a little more speed, it might have.
Yeah. Banking the 3.
It looks like she's trying. Yeah, you're spot on.
And she made it.
She cleaned it
That's
up.
an instant replay.
Oh, yeah, definitely. Let's press it again. That was a hell of a shot.
One pocket shot.
Position on the 6.
She has to just come hold it right there.
So
She's gonna break the angle off the 7.
Yeah.
Extension.
Definitely seems like it could be the case. For a little extra reach.
You got the little gizmos. Wearing a fancy shirt from PA Pro Pool. Frank Maietti's brand. Doing great things in the Philadelphia area. Bluegrass Billiards. This tour is going to his establishment next. I believe I saw they were playing tournament there. What do you call it? The JP?
Oh, it's the Pechauer Northeast Women's Tour. JP Newt.
JP, yeah, they're coming over. Bluegrass. Taking 2 weeks.
It goes to 5. Dawn is already at 5, so we're at 5-5. Dawn and Brianna race to 2. Facility.
They can just say, get more. Results. If you're gonna get. I didn't right now. Then not. I'm not designing you. Now I get him cards. That. They're like, oh, but I just didn't try. And it
5-5. Dawn's coming to the table.
Last. This is.
Say what's going to happen here. Wish I had a little more camera, but I think she's blocked by that 5 ball, so getting to the 1 is going to be a little tricky. Very nice hit. We can pick up the magic rack. Oh, look at that. Looks like the 7 ball is blocking the 1. Ouch. Unfortunate scratch.
It was. I had
Been out there.
Yeah, it's a Saturday night, but
Working on my mic drop.
drop that mic.
This is how. Oh, that was Bruce Buffer. $1 million every time he says that.
I know, isn't that insane? He's not even doing it anymore. It's his brother.
It's insane.
Eat it.
And the ball colors. It makes this one.
Yeah, I think so too. Bring all the way up. We'll draw 5.
It's tough. Wish it's gonna.
And then 9's kind of giving her a little difficulty too.
Just want to get behind that 7 either. Yep. That was me. That one got her. He's missing. They still give him. Link to the bracket.
Working on it. I had to find the keyboard before I accidentally
So
switched.
can't hear the commentary too loud. And someone type who was playing Marin and score. Was it Don Fox and Brianna Miller, right?
Yeah, we're looking at Dawn Fox, Brianna. Yeah.
This gentleman can't hear. Score is
5 to 5.
5-5.
I suppose.
You do your little handwriting things.
Since no, I was thinking about that, but I think what I can do to make this a little easier is bring up the table for PT and actually add the scores. Take a moment.
What do you do for a living? Did he ask you that?
Database, software administration, software programming,
Oh, you're a smart guy.
jack of all trades, master of none. Yeah, I mostly work on large scale information systems. So I've worked for NASDAQ, hedge funds, large scale hedge funds, things like that that do massive amounts of data. So that is my bread and butter. So that's the main one, but I tend to be leaning more towards software development again lately. It's a lot more creative and interesting. Automation only takes you so far in terms of keeping interested in what you're up to.
You're able to tap into the realm of the AI with database usage yet?
For the most part, that is business intelligence and data analytics of mining. And I just heard the entire audience go to sleep. But yeah, there are techniques where you can use artificial intelligence to for patterns and large amounts of data, and sometimes can be very interesting. Not just statistical correlation, but predictive patterns is more interesting in most businesses.
Yeah.
If you're going, oh, I didn't there. Go.
There she is.
Shy.
Very nice.
So
Yeah, she had a nice little chunk of it.
it's a good show.
Yeah, it's pretty solid construction from what I've observed. I was up in the ceiling looking up some coaxial cable for a trivia system at one point.
You guys do trivia too?
We have an electronic trivia system, the Buzz Time NTN's trivia system, the blue boxes. We have that here, and we typically play on Tuesday nights from 6 o'clock to 10 o'clock as a team. So that's kind of a nice event. It's available pretty much all business hours. You have to do is ask for a box at the bar and they'll get you one. Yeah. Which she can have a nice long after real show. No, that's one of the reasons I wanted to stay. I just saw these two at 4-4 and got it to him and see what he's doing. And then here bringing it to everybody out there in Shark Stream, I'd be sitting next to the rail watching it myself. Very good. Very good. Don goes up. Don goes up on the hill.
On the hill. What's their speed here if they get their internet?
Oh, I have no idea what they're. I imagine they have a fair bit of bandwidth when it comes to uphill. Screw anything. It's not too.
Speed test button.
Yep. Yep. Good old Ookla. Cox, so their uphill is probably not as good as you think.
They're
It is.
Xfinity.
But Cox is Xfinity.
It is?
Yep.
You bought it?
Not Cox, Comcast, my bad.
Comcast,
Comcast,
yeah.
you're right. Yeah, he's got a pretty set.
was
Oh,
close.
that's down.
Yeah.
My hunch is his up's going to be around 75.
Said 30.
Well, that's with the stream going. I bet you he gets about 45 because that's what I get.
In wireless than you do wired.
Depends on your infrastructure. Gigabit Ethernet is only about 450 actual, whereas most Wi-Fi now can hit 500, 600, 700.
Really?
If you want any faster wired, you'd have to go up to 2.5 gigabit Ethernet or 10 gigabit Ethernet, which is it's a little pricey, but it's available.
We're using Xfinity. I was getting 200 down and 14 up with my wireless. And when I connect it with a cable, I get 8.
Sounds like you got some issues with your cable then, unless
That's what I'm thinking.
if the wiring. Oh, it's Brianna with one end. Okay, thank you for correcting me, Judy. I'll go fix that right away. Good thing being a dude named Brian that I know how to spell Brianna, but here we are. But yeah,
This
if you're wiring for your Ethernet is category 5 instead of 5E or 6, then you'll be limited to 100 megabit. That's 8 megabit. That's 8 megs a second. What a cluster we got going on down here where Don's shooting from.
He's on the hill. Is it the 2 by the 6?
The 2 next to the 6. Got a clear shot at it in the corner. It's just then what?
Well, she taps that. She plays that with bottom. She just touches that 6. It's going to send her up table for the 3. That's the 9.
Got the 3 on the side now.
But pushes everything apart.
Push the 7 and 5 away. Trick is, where's the 5 end up? Very hard to predict this shot.
7. Two-way shot.
Yeah. The 3's in traffic down there, and you got the. It's like the football.
She would have made
team.
the 3. She had the 5, but if she missed it, she
Right. Wow.
kicked out with some speed.
Yeah, unfortunately, she's gonna get hurt. Let's do that.
Problems here.
Yeah, Don's got an opportunity here with ball in hand to put this to bed.
Inside. 5, 6, 7 aside. The dogs.
She used every bit of that pocket, but she got it in.
She's got a float forward for the 7 on the side. Gets the center of the table. Play bottom right off the 8. Check for the 9. Give me the 10.
She's got up in the corner. Huh? The worst outcome.
I'll send the cue ball to the side rail and pop out. So have a nice angle off the 8 to come around for the 9.
The worst thing she can do is get straight on that 8 ball. Anything else, you can find a way to get there.
Tough one's making it 7.
She's made several of them tonight on the strand. I'm very, very confident she's going to make it look.
Straight on the 8.
And she did it. She got straight on the damn 8. I think she's going to force follow and come back and just rely on ball speed. Stay out of that side bucket. Ooh. Playing with fire. Give her to her. Very nice. I think that's going to do it for us tonight on the Shark Stream as well. So as soon as Dawn puts this down, I think it's going to be that's going to be it. And I would invite everyone watching to tune in tomorrow morning at 10 o'clock to watch the continuation of this tournament. Not sure who's going to be on the booth, but I'm sure we'll have somebody here. And perhaps it's me. We'll find out in a little while. But again, thank you all for watching. It's been a long day, but this has been a really fun to sit here with you guys and watch these ladies play. And we got a lot of talent here, so tomorrow's going to be very interesting as well. Make sure you tune in. Support, like, stream, share it on your social media. Let's get see if we can get that 100 viewers for Bobby tomorrow morning. Good night, everyone. I'm Brian Brennan. This is Chris. What's your last name? Freeman. Chris Freeman.
Buster's Billiards in Somersworth, New Hampshire.
Yeah, there you go.
3-hour trip here. You guys can come an hour down here to watch some great matches. So get your butts down here, spend your money.
Absolutely. We look forward to having you. And with that, have a great night.
Adios.